Well, good to see you again, South Mississippi. I'm once again here at Mississippi Aquarium for Wild Wonders, and I'm behind the scenes here at the Big Tank. We're going to be talking about the Sea Trek experience. So I have here Kirsten, a member of the dive team. So tell me, what is the Sea Trek all about?
So the Sea Trek experience here at Mississippi Aquarium is an opportunity for guests to come in and experience being underwater without actually scuba diving. So we have these helmets behind us that allow our guests to be underwater and actually be in our exhibit.
It's pretty cool. I've done this personally. I've also done regular scuba diving. That one's a little bit more aggressive. This one's a lot easier to deal with, not forcing air into your lungs. So how does the helmet work?
So our helmets create an air bubble underwater. So the helmet goes on our guest's head, and there's an air pressure line that goes up to our compressor upstairs, and it feeds air directly into that helmet, creating that air bubble, and breathe just like you would up here.
It's pretty neat. Like, you can kind of feel the water just under your head and just know that it's there, but the entire experience was very fun. But you don't need to be dive certified or anything for this, right? How do people come here and do this?
You don't have to be scuba certified. You don't even have to be able to swim. You just got to be able to wear the helmet and walk down a ladder.
Very nice. There's some sort of training involved?
We do have a safety video for our participants to come in so they kind of can get an idea of what's going on.
Safety first.
Oh yeah. And learn some of our hand signals that our divers use to communicate, because you can't really talk underwater.
That's very, very true. You can't. But it is a very cool experience. What kind of things do people get into when they're down there?
Well, we have so many different types of fish and sharks here. We've got our sandbar shark 7, who's always swimming around. We've got our green moray eel Yoda, who's one of my favorites. Sometimes makes a guest appearance near the platform, so he's one to...
I could see him hanging out just next to the platform. So anybody who did it today would get to see the rare Yoda moray eel. So that's pretty cool. Now, when it comes to getting down there, do you get to feed fish or anything, interact with them?
Sure. So we have some zucchini and squash pieces that we are able to feed those fish. So our sheep's head especially really love to come over and just eat those zucchini up.
Well, very nice. If you've ever been putting off scuba or anything like that and want to be able to come experience at least something like that, you can do that right here at Mississippi Aquarium. What are we talking in terms of time? How long does it take to do the whole thing?
The whole experience is about an hour and a half to 2 hours. The guests spend 15 minutes actually in the water with the helmets on, but getting the wetsuits on and the safety video contribute to that time frame.
Exactly. Well, you do got to be safe. So if you come out here some afternoon, you can add scuba to the list of events already here at Mississippi Aquarium. So that'll do it for us for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys with the next Wild Wonders.